Welcome to episode 1925 of Hard Factor. It is Friday, March 27th, 2025. 26. Sorry, I don't know how I put us a year back on my date, but I did. No, it's 2026. Thank you for cheating on the news with us. 80-ish% accuracy guaranteed on this show, just like the year there. Patreon.com/Hard Factor if you need more Hard Factor. Today, I'll be up first, and I've got a segment for you called That Really Blew Up in Their Faces.
Oh, hell yeah.
So,
Love it.
it's one of those. Yeah,
Looking forward to that. Don't say less.
Classic situations. Okay, and then Wes, you're on deck. What do you got?
I got a story that could fit into that theme as well. We're gonna check in on Arnold Schwarzenegger and his love child and what his love child's up to. It's pretty cool, actually. I after researching and digging in a little bit, I like his love child.
So
you mean the one that actually looks like him?
Yes.
Yeah.
That
spitting image of him, but
not
half
Patrick.
Guatemalan. Yeah,
exactly. The kid that looks like him.
Who got the kid Kennedy or whatever genes?
Yeah.
The kid that looks like him, who's also like an immigrant, kind of in a way.
Well, he's half Guatemalan.
Yeah, half immigrant.
Yeah.
He was born here. His mom's full immigrant. He's full not.
So that's almost like that's the perfect transition, Wes, because that's almost like a blew up in their faces, but then actually kind of ended pretty good. So
it's a funny dynamic, that's for sure. But yeah, I like he's my favorite son.
Look, Patrick's a really good actor. He's been in things like White Lotus, but he's whiny. He's the other guy definitely is tougher.
Well, they're also little bitches when it comes to the son. You'll hear all about it.
Oh no, they're mean to him.
Yeah. They hate him. Yeah.
Where does Chris?
And Arnold Arnold came like he was an immigrant. Like Arnold really should be really nice to this kid.
Oh, he is
exactly like him. Yeah,
he loves him the most.
Okay. Right.
Yeah.
Where does Chris Pratt fall in the pecking order there? Like when they're all fucking around.
I don't know. I have no idea. I don't know.
Say an impromptu shadowboxing match breaks out at the Schwarzenegger residence, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's probably you're thinking this kid that we're about to talk about is probably the dominant force, right?
My guess is that Chris Pratt plays the politics, and so he buddies up with Patrick, but probably likes this other kid better.
He stays on the white side, I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
Yeah. No, that's Chris Pratt's
stays on the pure white
at the
side.
dining room table. He's going along with the jokes about how this kid's not allowed there.
I don't think this kid's invited to the dining room. That's what I just said. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, he's not.
He's not allowed in the dining room.
He's not even there. Yeah.
No.
Talk about him. No. I mean, yeah. It's a separated system. I think they still got going on.
Absolutely.
Separate but equal.
Part of it's Maria's anger towards Arnold cheating.
Oh yeah, it destroyed her life.
I don't think she hates the kid. I think she hates what happened, and then
she's been quoted as saying that it destroyed her life.
Yeah,
it's like Winterfell in Game of Thrones after Ned Stark came home with Jon Snow, and then his wife assumed that he had to tell everybody that it was his bastard son.
To be fair, there were signs like when in Pumping Iron, he's like, "I'm the sperminator. I'm coming all the time. It feels as good as pumping. I'm coming. Like, I mean, there were signs.
The guy likes to get a load off,
Yeah.
Mark.
That was a direct quote.
Yeah, it was
Pumping Iron.
Thank you for bringing us that. And can you tell us what you're bringing us last to close out the week?
Just gonna do some funny animal stuff to end the week.
Classic.
Yeah.
Can't wait for that.
What are we on, 1927?
25.
No.
Oh, wow.
On the 27th.
No.
On the 27th.
Let me see. I got some fun facts for you.
Good.
Facts.
Thank you.
From 1925. Here we go.
Okay.
The archives. Okay. Ooh. F. Scott Fitzgerald published The Great Gatsby.
What did Scott Fitzgerald do to you?
That's pretty good.
That was from like 40-Year-Old Virgin or something.
The first motel, which we all love, opened up in San Luis Obispo, California. Yeah, first Motel Inn. So that was good for hookers.
Was it? Yeah, strictly for hourly sex.
No, well, they were classy back then. Yeah,
they were just saying that was the first place you could drive up and then park at your door of your hotel room.
Yeah, I guess
that's where the Arnolds of the 20s went.
Yeah. The flapper look.
We were coming all the time in the 20s.
Yeah.
Great invention.
And then the flapper look was at its peak with women. It's short bobbed hair, lipstick, and dancing the Charleston.
Kind of sexy. Yeah. So the 20s were a fun time, right? Because it was when everybody was having
roaring 20s.
Yeah.
Coke was still legal, over the counter.
They didn't even know it was fucking Coke. It was so available.
Right.
Yeah, because
it's in the drinks. It's in like
20s were a good time.
Yeah.
Oof, what a time. Yeah, I mean they didn't know it was coming, but man, what a time. What a time. Yeah. Excellent. All right. Hey, you know what really blew up in their faces? The end of the 1920s and then the beginning of the 1930s.
Yeah.
So,
well, they had it good.
They did.
They had to be taken down a notch.
They did.
It's true. When times are too good, yeah.
They had it damn good in those 20s, those roaring 20s. All right, but then that really blew up in their faces, and that's what this first segment of the day is called today. That really blew up in their faces. Talk about an all-time backfire. Whoopsie daisy. However you say it, mistakes can often be hilarious, and they often blow up in our own faces, right?
Yeah.
I mean, that's just how it happens. We're humans.
Yeah.
That's why it's
you
like
get really embarrassed, and then it's like a weird feeling.
Yeah. You know, like when you're not sure whether to wave at somebody or not in public, and then you think they're waving at you, and you wave back, but they're actually waving at somebody next to you. That's
and then it's like hard to rebound. Sometimes you like mutter to yourself or like make it worse. It's like
yeah. Or say something
ultra
loud, like ultra awkwardly.
Yeah.
No, I was waving at you. Like
it's a real skill to rebound from a swoopsie doopsie whoopsie daisy. Yeah.
Right. Exactly. Yeah. So these things happen. Blows up in your face sometimes. You go out there on a limb. You never know. That's life. Okay. And I've got a couple for you today that are mind-blowingly bad with blowing up in your own face there. The first one is literally a couple from Italy, and I'm talking about Sarah Ardizioni and Alessandro Mercagliano.
What's he got going on his face there, Will?
Well, they're anarchists, Mark.
So a tattoo on his face?
I think it's a picture with a woman standing next to her. Yeah.
So it's
it's hair.
Him with like hair in the way of him, and then that's her.
Got it.
And then so this is another angle. He's like obscured again, anarchist style. She's pretty cute. Sarah Alessandro. The pictures are so weird, Mark, because they're both known anarchists, right? So like they hard to get a picture of a hardcore anarchist because they're just like trying to obscure, you know,
they hate everything.
Yeah.
Well, they hate cameras, dude.
You'll never get a smiling picture, that's for sure.
Good luck.
Unless the camera drops, which won't capture the picture, unless like the camera shatters and then.
Yeah, no, you can't do it. It's impossible. They're like vampires. So, and also I should say that they were known anarchists, rather, because they blew themselves up, literally.
That's an anarchist move, dog.
While making a protest bomb.
They weren't fake anarchists.
An anarchy protest bomb. Then they blew themselves up with it. And then they were actually making that anarchy protest bomb for a guy in prison who's in prison for making parcel bombs.
Okay, we get it. They're anarchists, Will.
It's like 5 layers of bombs, and it ended R.I.P., you know, to the Italian Bonnie and Clyde of anarchist bombings. It was
well, they weren't bomb makers; they were anarchists.
Yeah.
Well, right. Turns out you need to do both if you're trying to like.
Yeah, there's a Venn diagram, but it's very, very small. Yeah.
You got.
It takes a little expertise to make a bomb, I would think.
You're going to want to be a pro in both if you want to do both. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And so
you have to love learning.
Math and wires,
right?
All that kind of stuff. Weights, measurements, conversions. Yeah, it's a whole thing.
You have to love school, which anarchists hate.
Science, and order. Yeah, it's a tough one for anarchy. And so, anyways, to recap exactly what happened here on Friday, last Friday, March 20th. The couple exploded in an abandoned cottage in Rome's Parco degli Acquedotto.
That's a cool looking spot building.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
they're
beautiful.
just out in the most beautiful spot building a bomb. What pieces of shit?
How can you be an anarchist in that environment?
Like looking out your window, it's gorgeous. There's vineyards, and you're just building a bomb.
Nothing was going to change them.
It's beautiful, guys. This is literally the park of the Roman aqueducts at the edge of the city, at outskirts of Rome. Yeah, so it's just you're in an abandoned cottage out there at the
like 99.99% of people feel joy probably in that environment.
Oh yeah, but it was extreme pain and desire for chaos that they felt inside the anarchist cottage there. So the anarchists building an anarchy bomb in the shadows of the Roman aqueducts, the ancient symbol of globalism, basically, if there ever was one. So they're like living on it. They proceeded to assemble the bomb wrong, and then when they tried to like, okay, the next step is to like cinch it in,
run.
Yeah, and then they blew themselves to bits, and they also blew the abandoned cabin or cottage.
Oh, jeez.
Stone cabin cottage to bits as well. So yeah, totally. Everything's in bits now.
That's the greatest loss.
Yeah, that was like probably a sweet ass like ancient, not ancient or like oldish Roman cottage.
They were having some good sex. I mean, you can tell looking at her that she makes love, and in the midst of bomb making in a cottage like that.
Yeah, dude.
I'd like to get my hands on that video too.
Can't spell anarchist without the first half of anal. You know what I mean?
It's so incredible. So reports claim they weren't necessarily
probably smelly sex though.
Good. Oh yeah, for sure. The smelliest, dude. They don't have a shower out in that cottage.
They don't give a shit.
So smelly.
They don't give a shit.
Dude, but they're anarchists. It's chaos. That's what they love. So reports, claim that they weren't necessarily going to kill anyone else with the anarchy bomb they were building in the anarchy cottage, but it was definitely built in the name of a 58-year-old Alfredo Caspito. Caspizzo.
Sure.
I need to get the name right. Who's doing 20 years for mail bombs, to people. So, it's not necessary. Yeah,
it's like the Italian version of someone trying to break out the Unabomber.
Kind of, yeah. There was the vibes when I was reading the papers, but I don't know exactly. I'm not Italian, so don't quote me on that. But the irony.
Oh, I'd love to hear the comments from the Italians defending that take.
Whatever, I don't know, but the irony of like the weird looking anarchist dude. He's in his 50s. He's 52, having a hot girlfriend, like 20 years younger than him. A beautiful cottage built by the biggest corporation ever to exist on Earth, the Roman Empire. And then he literally just blows it all up by being.
Well, what if one of them? What if he, for example, was just playing the anarchist because she's an anarchist and he wanted to?
Yeah, whatever it takes.
Right. Wanted to fuck her in a cottage.
You want to build a bomb? Yeah, let's do it.
And he pretended like he knew how because she was like she tasked him with it.
No chance.
Like, oh yeah, I can do it.
He's 52. He's been in it forever, and then I mean, she's 36, 20. Almost 20 years younger. Yeah, he had to be the original anarchist here. They were trying to bust out their buddy Alfredo.
Giving guys too much credit.
So they were going to use the bomb to bust him out of the jail?
To protest his jailing and cause chaos. Anarchy style.
Or they will
kill in the name of him.
They will continue unless you let him out. Yeah.
Anarchy style. Yeah, well, they gave up literally probably the most beautiful free sex cottage on a public park they were living in for free of all time, and they literally blew it up to pieces.
They were probably his last hope too. Those two.
Yeah.
Something tells me they were his last two followers.
Anyone that's following him now that hears this story might have
second thoughts. Yeah. Sorry to everybody involved with that one. Hard to top that all-time backfire, but guys, McDonald's CEO, you know who I'm talking about.
He did not do another taste test.
No, but we got to talk about it again. Chris Kempczynski, this guy, you know what he is. He's doing his damnedest with the launch of the Big Arch this March at McDonald's. And since we did,
what if we just dim the lights tonight? What if we just, just barely enough so I can see you?
So I don't have to see the burger and maybe
he pitched a green screen.
or a fake burger.
Like that's what I'm saying. Like a
he could
CGI.
like eat it, like he could like chew on a tennis ball, and they could.
What if we animate this?
Yeah, he definitely pitched that. So since we did the roast of his Big Arch launch on Patreon's Hive Deluxe, which is dropping soon, by the way, patreon.com/hardfactor for February. So we I think we were one of the first outlets to actually roast his Big Arch launch, because we did it like came to our phones while we were taping the show.
Yeah, everyone was telling us to roast him, and we are like, oh, we already did. And then I saw a bunch of viral videos, but they were like a week later. Yeah.
It was so like, but we were like, yeah, exactly. We were way too ahead of it. But since we
already did behind a paywall.
We did it, but here's a little taste. So let's just run it back, okay, to wrap up March and see how this Big Arch launch really went for McDonald's. Here's the viral launch clip from the beginning of the month.
Here with, you've heard about it. Here it is, the Big Arch. This is something that we have tested already in Portugal, Germany, Canada. I love this product. It is so good. I'm going to do a tasting right now, but I'm going to eat this for my lunch, just so you know.
Okay.
So here we go. First, holy cow. God, that is a big burger.
It smells.
We've got a very unique kind of sesame poppy sort of bun on it. We've got 2 quarter-pound patties, a delicious Big Arch sauce, and of course some lettuce. So, there's so much going on with this.
It's like a guy
First of all, let's
burger.
try to get this thing.
So
I don't even know how to attack it. God, so much to it. Oh, there's also some crispy onions on here as well. I see those kind of coming out. All right, the moment of truth.
Look at the bite. Look how small it is.
What a fucking...
That is so good. That's a
mostly
big bite
bread.
for a Big Arch. It's distinctively McDonald's.
There's no bite
Only
out of it.
McDonald's could do this type of burger, but it also is unlike anything else on our menu. It's a delicious product. You know, you've got sort of the cheeses and the gooiness, but those crispy onions as well gives a nice texture. And of course, we've got the pickles. So I'm going to enjoy the rest of my lunch.
No, you won't.
But Big Arch, try it when you can get it.
He's firing whoever made him eat that.
He vomited immediately after the one bite of the Big Arch, I think.
He didn't even really. It was 90% bread.
No, he took like the tiniest bird bite, and then they faked a big bite out of like a close up, and then they go back to him, and there's no bite out of his burger. Yeah, so he got roasted obviously at the beginning of the month for launching that shit. A disgusting clip. Basically, nobody believes this guy actually eats McDonald's. Roasted for a month.
Go back to the part where he opens the box. And he's like, "Whoa, what the fuck is this shit?"
With, you've heard about it. Here it is, the Big Arch. This is something that we have tested already in Portugal, Germany, Canada. I love this product. It is so good. I'm going to do a tasting right now, but I'm going to eat this for my lunch, just so you know. So here we go. First, holy cow. God, that is a big burger. We've got a very unique kind of sesame.
God, that is a big burger. And then he doesn't know how to describe the bun. It's like he's never seen a fucking burger bun.
I was expecting chicken nugget. What the?
It's got a sesame poppy. It's got a bunch of seeds on it, people. It's a burger. You know what it is. I don't. So that's the McDonald's CEO again. That's Chris Kimskinski. And so, as I said, nobody believes him. All the other CEOs of fast food chains roasted this motherfucker for a month.
Dude, Wendy's started hiring a taste tester to troll this. They're like, we'll pay you $150,000 a year to not do what he did on camera.
Wendy's was the first reply, paying for their first reply spot on every single McDonald's post for like 2 weeks after that.
Yeah.
You know what's funny is his wife apparently called him out in an interview, just saying that's
what he looks at pussy like.
Yeah. So here saying that here she is. They're doing like this little
Christ, what the fuck is that?
fun interview. And he said, last time I remember was during the Big Arch clip. I rarely see you eat McDonald's. So yeah, just completely what we expected. She outed him.
It's exactly what everybody.
You can replace rarely with never.
Yeah, no.
The guy looks like a human Keebler elf. And so, anyways, bad goes to worse because the worst case scenario with the Big Arch launch has now happened for McDonald's. The Big Mac King. You guys know who I'm talking about right here. Of course, I'm referring
to the guy who's eaten 5,000 Big Macs.
Oh, like 40,000.
Yeah. Donald Don Gorski of Fond du Lac, Wisconsin,
Yeah.
world record holder of Big Macs eaten since 1999. He ate his first one in 1972. He is 72 years old. He has his own designated seat to pound Big Macs at the Fond du Lac McDonald's. The man has eaten over 35,746 Macs. That is one a day since 1972. Don Gorski knows a fucking Big Mac, and he likes the fucking sandwich.
I mean, Big Macs are good, but you eat anything every day, you get sick of it. What the hell's wrong with him?
This guy
he's a lunatic.
He's a lunatic.
He genuinely loves the Big Mac.
Does he?
It came out, and he ate a Big Mac. He was never going back. This guy is more the CEO of fucking McDonald's than the CEO of McDonald's, Don Gorski. I mean, he's the Big Mac king. I mean, he's basically the new Ronald McDonald.
They couldn't even pay him enough to say that he likes the Big Arch better.
Which is insane that Wes, that's exactly right. The Guardian. So
he's a man of honor.
How did McDonald's not get Don Gorski? So the Big Arch is supposed to be a double quarter pounder version of the Big Mac. How did McDonald's not get Don Gorski on board with the Big Arch launch? That's insane. The Guardian finally called him late in the month to ask him, what he thought about the allegedly new and improved Big Mac, the Big Arch. And this is what the Big Mac king, Don Gorski, had to say. He goes, I wasn't really crazy about it. I'm sure it's great for people that are younger, but for me, it's like eating a steak or something. I just think the Big Mac is better. I don't like the Big Arch as much as the Big Mac.
You ever had a Big Mac?
You asked the guy that ate 36,000 Big Macs?
Yeah. I tried one. That was it. And it'll stay that way, okay? And then he hung the fuck up on the Guardian because that's how Don Gorski rolls. And wow, that really blew up in McDonald's faces. So not only did the fucking CEO get roasted for a month over the Big Arch, now the Big Mac king has come out and said, fuck the Big Arch, basically. I mean, this thing, it's dead on arrival.
It was doomed after that CEO thing.
Dead on arrival. Oh, that really blew up in their faces.
It's like when was it in the Titanic or one of the famous ships, they try to break the champagne bottle, just backfires.
Yeah, that's tough, dude. You can't
didn't break. Bottle didn't break.
I mean, Gorskis must be such a lunatic because they've tried to get him involved, but he just can't be wrangled. He just can't be swayed, and you don't want him anywhere around you, probably.
No, Don Gorski or
Gorski. I'm talking about Gorski.
You don't want to hang out with the guy that's eating a Big Mac a day for 27 years?
No, they've tried.
I want to hang out with. I want to spend a day with Gorski.
Well, I know where you can find him, Will.
You know what I'd like to see is a reality show that lets Don Gorski tell the CEO how to do his job better.
But it would only be the Big Mac on the menu.
But the people love Don Gorski. He's a McDonald's person. That's a McDonald's guy.
True.
Yeah. That's a guy.
Well, look, it's a little bit like the Three Bears.
Loves
McDonald's. I think Gorski's a little too hot and the CEO's a little too cold. Maybe find someone in the middle that doesn't throw up when they eat the product and doesn't think the Big Mac is the only thing that exists in the world.
They're going to have to do something because this Big Arch launch has just gone pretty much as poorly as you could think it could. Yeah. It's a tough situation. Burger's not that bad, but
no, I mean, I definitely have thought about it, but haven't gotten it. But I think if I got up to the window, I would still go back to the double quarter pounder.
You haven't gotten it again. We've all
I haven't gotten it again.
The Big Mac, honestly.
Yeah. I haven't been back since I got it, but I actually did really like it.
Yeah, I enjoyed it.
It's not bad. It's not bad. Okay, but hey, if something just blew up in your face and you need to relax, regroup, refocus, what I like to do is toss in a nice little pouch from my trusty tin of Lucy's right here. 100% pure nicotine, always tobacco-free. Lucy Breakers are nicotine pouches with an extra surprise. Each pouch holds a capsule that can be broken upon release to give you a little extra flavor and hydration, the second wind to your pouch, if you will. I know Wes is a huge Breakers guy. Describe that feeling, that rush when it hits you,
It's like, when you chew gum and then the flavor goes away. Imagine if all of a sudden that gum just magically got its flavor back. How cool that would be.
Yeah.
That's what you're dealing with. That's what you're dealing with.
There were some gums you would really need that when we were kids.
Yeah.
Man.
Let me ask you a question. Will, do you like wet blowjobs?
True. Yeah, I do.
Yeah. All right.
Better than dry. 1,000 times better than dry. You know, that's what they say about BJs. So set yourself up with a subscription. Give a BJ to yourself and have Lucy delivered straight to your door monthly. So much better than running to the gas station all the time. Mango 12s for me. Classic pouches. Mark, what's your favorite?
Well, mango historically, and I've gone down to 8s. So, but I like the breakers, which are all at 8s.
There we go. And they have all levels, 4, 8, 12s. Other pouches don't offer that. Mint, mango, berry, citrus, apple cider, apple ice, espresso, all delicious. Lucy's constantly coming up with new flavors, making it better. Lucy's the only pouch that gives you long-lasting flavor whenever you need it. Get 20% off your first order when you buy online with code HARDFACTOR at lucy.co/hardfactor. And if you don't want to wait, just head to lucy.co/stores to find Lucy near you and grab it today. And here's the fine print. Lucy products are only for adults of legal age. Every order is age verified. Warning, this product contains nicotine. Nicotine is an addictive chemical.
All right. Real quick, good news if you're traveling in the next couple days, like Pat and his family. Pat, can thank President Trump when his wait at the TSA lines coming home are much shorter, as Donald Trump is using what's called the National Emergency Act to pay TSA agents. It's a loophole he can go around Congress, and it uses unspent government funds to be used temporarily to pay TSA agents. So if you're traveling in the next couple days, hopefully the TSA lines will be a lot shorter for you.
It kind
How
of
many
was a
times have
national
the TSA
emergency.
people?
I mean, that was horrible.
It's like this is like the third time the TSA agents haven't been paid in the past.
Because
Like
it's because
year.
they can't agree
7
on a budget.
months.
Because
Yeah,
we've
they
never
can't
had
agree
an
on a
actual
budget.
approved budget forever. It's been like years since we've had an actual approved
Well,
budget.
get your
It's crazy.
fucking act together, everyone.
Dude, Congress somehow, like, everything is so bad in the U.S. government right now. Like, everybody's polling like so far below 50% approval. Like, no, it's just shit
It's
across the board.
It's a mess. But hey, I mean, they're like one of the first lines of defense against another 9/11. Might want to pay the people.
TSA.
That's
a good idea.
it's pretty important. Anyways,
Well, it's never a slow day unless you're in like fucking Idaho airport or something. I mean,
lines have been they're like 4 hours in some airports. It's fucking
The
nuts.
hub airport. It's nuts.
can you imagine Orlando airport right now? Orlando airport's a shithole mess of a line when the TSA is getting paid full time.
It's a problem.
I know
I'm glad
Austin's been a shit show.
they're doing
They
something
had
about it.
South
but
by the other week, the last 3 weeks.
Yeah.
glad they're doing something about it. But the answer is always just more spending, which is like the whole fucking problem in the first place because they can't agree on a budget that's reasonable, and so now they're just like, just approve whatever. So more
No matter
the
who
same
you
shit.
blame.
Like they fucking care while they cheat on stocks. Like they really care.
Oh, nobody cares. Nobody cares
They
about
don't care.
our coach.
that's
all a
ticket
show.
line.
That's probably why they can't work out a fucking budget for years and years because they don't really give a fuck.
They don't.
They don't give a fuck. All right, let's talk about something a little more hilarious. Remember this guy and his mom? There he is. There's the young whippersnapper. That is Arnold's love child. Look at how much he looks like Arnold. That's Joseph Bania and his mom, who was Arnold's maid. And Arnold fucked her and kept it a secret for a long time, except for when the kids
They're
started to
both
grow up.
butterfaces.
Yeah. Except he couldn't hide it when the kids started to grow up and looked exactly like him. That's when it all came crumbling down.
Well,
kid-
she's
that
like a
kid just looked like a little
big,
Arnold,
buxom Guatemalan woman with a very distinct face, and the kid came out a clone of her.
Well, and him though, too.
and him,
Like,
though.
I know, but like
He looks a lot like Arnold.
that is Arnold. That is Latino Arnold.
yeah.
That is Arnaldo.
Yeah. One of the funniest things I heard was Tom Arnold was on Howard Stern talking about how he would go over there and like the kid would be there.
Yep.
Tom would look at the kid and be like, "Oh my
When are you
God."
going to tell people?
Yeah.
We all know.
Yeah.
Because
It
they
wasn't.
did It was they became best friends when they did
True Lies.
True Lies. They became
Nobody
best
knows.
friends. Yeah.
Yeah. And it wasn't, the kid was 13. It was 2011 when he finally came out and was like, yeah, all right, you got me. I fucked the maid and had a kid with her.
Well, every like grocery store, like rag magazine was like calling it for like, years.
Yeah.
Arnold's love child.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's amazing. But he's all grown up now and he is ripped. There he is.
He's jacked, dude. Yeah.
He's jacked. Here he graduated from Pepperdine. There he is with him and his mom. I've listened to a couple interviews with him. He's actually got a good personality.
So is Arnold.
Yeah, I mean he's the one that's taking after Arnold the most, unless you count the son who's an actor. But this guy is really following in his footsteps. Here's the rest of the family of Arnold that hate the kid because it destroyed their mom and his marriage. And Maria Shriver still doesn't.
You can understand that.
Of course. I mean, I can understand hating the mom, hating the Joseph's mom, but hating the kid.
No, that's why they say sins of the father, sins of the mother. It's just
it's fucked up.
He'll be fine.
Yeah.
Saw him pumping iron. He's gonna be good.
Yeah.
But Joseph is following in Arnold's footsteps so much that he is training with Arnold for his debut at the NPC Natural Colorado State bodybuilding competition this Saturday in Denver,
Dude,
Colorado.
How pissed are you if you're like one of the other competitors?
A lot,
Arnold?
but at least it doesn't say last name Schwarzenegger because that would be even scarier.
Yeah,
true.
Yeah, he kept. I don't know if it was it wasn't his choice to not have Schwarzenegger.
Well, legally,
obviously.
No, he wasn't given the option.
Yeah, he gets his mom's name.
Yeah, and he's lived with his mom for ever since he was
It's
a kid.
Snow. His last name's Snow.
But Arnold, of their relationship, Joseph said it's been a great journey, and he's always been so supportive of whatever I do. Except when he denied I existed, of course. So I'm just really grateful to have a dad like him. And again, the rumor is the other 4 children don't like Joseph, and I've got a video that kind of explains.
Well, it's hilarious because he kept them around the whole time. So even though he didn't tell anybody, he's
right
still
under your
kept the
noses.
kid.
He's been right under your noses.
Oh, the kid was there with the housemaid
Yeah,
up in forever.
He's
Yeah.
every breakfast.
Well, because Arnold wanted to see him.
Yeah. Well, also she had to bring him to work, I guess.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but it was a double whammy. He's like, yes, you can bring the child to work.
I will play with him today. Yes, it'll be good.
Fucking amazing. Looks just like him. Anyway, here's a video. It's kind of cheesy, but it kind of tells a little bit about their backstory and why Arnold loves him the most.
Among Arnold Schwarzenegger's 5 children, does he favor son Joseph Baena the most? The heartbreaking reasons behind it. With all 5 of his children, everyone says Joseph is the spitting image of Schwarzenegger, and the action star seems to show exceptional attention to his illegitimate son. Is there a secret behind this? First, Joseph's independent and resilient personality deeply appeals to his father. Instead of taking his father's last name, he insists on keeping his mother's surname, Baena, and has forged his own path in Hollywood. When Schwarzenegger offered to provide resources, Joseph decisively refused, a self-reliance that has made Schwarzenegger immensely proud. Second, Joseph resembles Schwarzenegger the most. He perfectly inherited his father's genes. Schwarzenegger once said, "Looking at Joseph is like looking at myself in my youth." What's more, Joseph has expressed a desire to build.
Anyway, there you go. So Arnold looks at him and he sees himself. I see myself, but just a little Guatemalan version of myself.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
Go give me anywhere across the world.
Yeah. No, I like Joseph. He seems like a cool dude. He's got charisma on the interviews, so I hope he does well. I don't know if you guys heard about this though. Other Arnold news. They're remaking Conan the Barbarian.
With
and
Joseph.
it's gonna. No, with Arnold.
Oh, come on.
Jeez.
It's gonna be like all AI.
So he's like the king, and he's gonna have a younger person.
I
imagine.
don't know what his role is going to be, but they're remaking Conan the Barbarian. It's in development, 20th Century Studios, directed by Christopher McQuarrie. And then also he's got a new Santa Claus movie coming out, Adam Shankman's upcoming Christmas comedy, The Man with the Bag, for Amazon and MGM. So
he's going to be a Santa, and then, what's that?
Yeah.
Arnold.
Yeah.
Is this just because he regrets that he couldn't speak English during the first Conan filming, and so now he wants to like AI his young body onto his head now because he can speak English?
Yeah, he has a lot to say now that he's 50 years older.
Yeah.
But he's out there doing it. He's quite the man.
Yeah,
I
still
love
working.
Arnold.
I've always loved Arnold.
I can't wait to see the Christmas movie.
Pat
He's
and I bought
still
as
out
a,
there
as a
coming all
Pat and
the
I as a
time.
project bought every single one of his movies on DVD. I think we got the entire catalog minus like one movie. We had Pumping Iron. We had Raw Deal.
Raw Deal on DVD.
Raw Deal was really hard to find.
rare,
Red Heat. Yeah, Raw Deal is great movie. I mean, horrible movie, but
You'll
great
be
movie.
filling out paperwork for
Yeah.
days.
I've always loved Arnold. I wrote a paper on him in like 7th grade.
He's a great actor. Great
Yeah.
great American.
All right, got an Animal Kingdom update for you today. All animals all the time. Crikey. First animal. Let me see if I got him. Is he in here? Reacher. What an animal. Police fully exonerated him for beating his British neighbor's ass after reviewing the full body cam footage and said if anyone could have and should have successfully pressed charges, it was Reacher.
Yeah. I mean, obviously, if you watch the tape. And then I saw that the fucking whiny neighbor was like, he didn't give me any money. It's like, no shit, dude.
He's not getting any money. The local police are on Reacher's side.
Yeah. Because if you watch the tape, dude.
Unlike in a couple seasons of Reacher, the local police are on Reacher's side.
Dude, imagine they're gonna fuck with the British guy now.
Yeah. He overstepped a little bit. He probably didn't know he had the body cam on. Yeah.
British guy's gonna get fucked
because he was just waiting in the middle of the street for God knows how long. 5 minutes. Yeah.
He's in
No, turns out that guy sucks, and everyone loves Reacher in that neighborhood. Now, obviously,
he was like trending on my TV too. After that, like there.
It's
everybody's
they should
watching
rush
Reacher
the
now.
development of the next season of Reacher.
Yeah.
They pump them out like once a year, but the last one came out recently, so they gotta really expedite the editing.
Well, in America, it just proves that you just beat the shit out of an annoying British dude in the middle of the street. That still plays.
That still rules.
That still just fucking gets you a lot of juice in the States.
Yeah. A British guy telling you what to do, telling you isn't. Yeah.
He stops you from motorcycling.
You can't do this
in America.
He's taxing him.
Oh my goodness.
And not representing him. Now, obviously, I have done and will continue to do a lot of Punch updates, right? So I'm going to do them again today. And look, as predicted, Punch has just become a man as of late. Not sure how I missed this first clip that I'm about to play you. It says there's a timestamp of 3.11. Maybe that's some sort of Japanese secretary. But if not, Punch was getting down on 311 day. Check him out, getting all up in his girl's ass. This is incredible work by Punch. That's her ass.
Is he fisting her?
He's fingering the absolute bejesus out of her asshole. He's getting his mouth in there.
Wow,
yeah, dirty boy,
little pervert.
Dude, he's all in there.
Oh yeah, look,
goes on. He's like nucks. He's several nucks deep.
He's tossing her salad.
She loves it though. I mean, she's bent over. She's putting it up.
She's not moving.
He's tossing her salad.
He's not tall enough to mount her, but he's thinking about it.
He tried to, but then she ran away. Wait, does she have balls?
No.
It's baboon ass or like macaque ass.
Is so
if you look in
weird.
the beginning, there was a bloody asshole. Oh, I don't want to play this one yet. If you looked in the beginning, there was a bloody asshole from an adult female.
Yeah. Monkeys
She
love
needs
the
some-
ass play.
She should get the Preparation H spray.
Let me see if I can show you the
free
bloody
ass.
asshole. Take a close look on like the far left. It looks to me like a giant bloody asshole from a large female. Can you see it? Go back. Oh. You see on the left? It might be cut off on this angle. Sorry, but there's a big. You can tell the females are like lighter, like furred, and she's got red coming right out of her ass. But it's not like she's actively bleeding. It's just like that's what their asses look like.
Just residual. Just gross.
So yeah, he was nuts deep, and not surprisingly, Punch's actions have been getting some attention from the ladies. Here's a clip of him just getting absolutely harassed by 3 women who like what he does.
You toss a salad like that.
Yeah, so here he is. There's 3 women. They're going to chase him. And they're going to surround him and figure out like that. Yeah,
Toss my salad next.
exactly.
Yeah, I mean, if he's known as the most meticulous asshole cleaner in the entire pack of monkeys, he's going to be popular with the ladies. Yeah,
And he is. And as we predicted, he's just kind of becoming a man because bro's getting a king's belly Take a look at this last one. This is Punch showing off his pouch. He's just living the life. Look at him. He's got a little bit of a gut.
He's growing up.
They have any of him jerking off yet?
There's one that I didn't play of him humping his mom doll. And the title was Punch Doesn't Know People Are Watching. It's like, well, I mean, it's the zoo. I think he knows, but he was definitely humping his mom doll. But he's getting less attached to it, as you can tell. He's moving on to human females.
That's the real thing.
Trying to fuck a real live macaque monkey.
It's going to end soon with Punch getting decapitated and his skin fur worn by another male, or with him ruling the monkeys. It's coming to a head.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You can't just go willy-nilly fingering assholes with an
Well, no, now
around.
all the women want Punch. They were bullying him. Like it's going to come to a head soon. He's going to have to kill. He's going to have to kill another male monkey, or
He's gonna have to answer for that eventually.
I mean, unless he like actually bones the boss's girl, I think he's gonna be all right. He's just gonna be cleaning assholes for a long time.
All eyes are on him. Will you never know?
Oh, for sure. You
never know.
He's at center stage.
Yeah, could pop off. Cats, I love him. Big cat guy. Suck on this, cat haters. This is a fat orange cat. Let me see if I can find this fucking picture.
Fat orange cats are the best.
Well,
All
orange
men,
cats are
right?
insane.
All males, right? Orange cats have to be male.
Yes, I think so. Yes, Will, and also they're all also insane. It's like widely known orange cats are like the most rambunctious and
If they're all males, they're all tomcats. So
Yeah.
it's gonna. Yeah, I mean, they're gonna be pretty nuts.
They are nuts. Here's a fat orange cat who got stuck in his owner's recliner chair in their Kansas home when he ran to hide upon the owner taking out the crate to get him to the vets.
Oh, hilarious!
So-
That's one of those spotted ones. I don't know.
Yeah, that's not a true orange.
Well, you'll see.
Orange tabbies, I think, are all men.
Yeah.
I know
You'll
a
see
cool
another
orange
picture of him,
tabby.
yeah. He saw the crate coming out and he ran under like one of those old recliners that have the metal. Like I had one of these in my dad had one of these in like the 90s. Like these are like the heavy duty old recliners that have
Lazy
all
boys, yeah.
metal underneath. Yeah. Like you can you have to like oil them to open them after a couple years.
This is my couch, except it's electric,
Yeah.
but it still has this kind of shit. Dude, this is why cats are so annoying sometimes. They're always trying to get inside furniture.
Yeah.
Why do you have to be inside the furniture?
Well, fucking Kansas City firefighters had to come and break out the saw. And they cut the chair in half to rescue him. They had to saw through the chair, so the chair's gone.
Yeah, that's a cat for you. That's how deep it got into the furniture. They had to have a fucking firefighter saw it out.
Fucking asshole cost them their favorite recliner.
Yes,
because he didn't want to go to the vets to get told he's fat, which was absolutely about to happen.
I mean, he did prove that he's not too fat. He did get in there.
True. He escaped enough to call the fire department on him.
Yeah.
He got in there. He's not that fat.
He did get in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, cats are like octopus though. They can kind of
Even the fat ones, yeah.
As long as the head can get through.
That's right. That's right, Wes. If your head can get through, the body can. If your head can go in, it can come out. And lastly, Will, you brought us smoking birds recently. Thank you.
Yeah.
Well, squirrels, the birds of the land, took notice, and they recently took up vaping. Globally, I might add. Like in droves.
Dude.
They're just like vaping like crazy.
My favorite part about this trend is that some of those squirrels are smoking weed when they're vaping, and those squirrels are getting so fucking high. Dude,
They're sucking them down. Here, I'll play you a video. They're like
blowing those squirrels' minds, the weed pens.
They're sucking hard. They're absolutely like they know how to work the vape. I'll show you. Check these fuckers out in action. I think I have a clip of it here. Yeah, here. Watch these guys.
Huge
I mean, he's going to town on it.
Mega
Yeah, I mean they're just fucking puffing. So
amazing.
Clouds, bro.
they're just puffing the shit out of this. That's the show. We're just ended it a little
Chasing
bit.
clouds all day.
Just chasing clouds. Yeah, no, that's it for the week. Nothing too serious to take into the weekend. Hope you have a good one. Hope the weather's nice. And we love you. And have a great fucking weekend. Talk to you next week.
The cream of the crop!